on with this. This is gonna be dog ending now. Hey, After Reality, thank you, I appreciate that. Dog ending is probably one of my favorite endings in the game. I'm a big fan of it, and we'll see how it goes. But it's very fun getting back into the swing of things. But... ooh. Well, I need to restart this run, that's fine. James on the map. Give me Mont. Ah. Perfect. A lot of nice people. Alright, now we can do this. I messed up a glitch, not the end of the world, it happens. It's a really minor glitch, but it is a glitch nonetheless. And having this text is going to allow me to skip more things. We're doing the dog ending now. We're doing the dog ending, as you'll see. That's fine. There we go. So I passed the trigger preventing me from going, it's fine. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Mikal, I appreciate it. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please let me know. Make sure I don't get sick. I really don't want to get sick. That'd be a bit rough. But a big thing, actually, KZ, I want to ask you as well, since you're here. I imagine you're probably setting up for the next set of marathons, because I know SGEQ submissions are coming right around the corner, my man. I do hope you got your stuff ready for that. I know Grand Theft Auto 3 is probably looking hot. And I don't know if you do San Andreas, actually. I've only seen you do 3 in Vice City. But I do expect if you submit anything, it's very likely going to be looked at. Good runs all around, very solid. It was a rip run. At least now we get to go back into the game, and this is going to be the dog ending. A very cute ending. I think everyone's favorite. By far. I know I like this ending. It's a cute ending. We're listening to the song, I always do. Hey, President, Mr. President. Thank you for the follow. They did, Rick. They absolutely did. But don't worry. There's actually a HD edition that you can get online that was worked on by community members that looks very nice and works pretty well. You can't speedrun on it, but if you want to revisit the game at any point, I can't recommend it enough. I think it's the it's the something edition, but it's easy to find online. You just look up Silent Hill 2 PC HD edition. It's a fan-made mod that just makes the game look really nice. Enhanced, thank you, Koyos. I appreciate that actually. Enhanced is the word I was looking for, and it is solid. I also set up the Silent Hill 2 command so I don't have to keep explaining why I have to do all these runs again. But as a quick thing for you guys coming in, recently there was a bit of an issue with my runs to where I was playing on a weird version of the game that was effectively a Russian bootleg. Comtrast, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. And those runs were marginally faster on some of the loadings than the rest of the game. Thank you, Lexol. Somebody is, I don't know who. However, I mentioned I'd probably play that game again at some point. I just kind of want to wait. I want to wait until I get an actual NES. Because I do have the game. And I want to buy a copy of Sweet Home English so I can play it on original hardware. And there's just a lot of cool retro games I like playing. I think it definitely falls under what your definition of retro is. But... oh, I remember what I was talking about, though. So, Undertale. I was talking about getting Undertale's submission. I'm going to get that ready, ideally. I don't speak Russian. I'm sorry, Komban. Hey, Drybread, how's it going? Good to see you, my man. I hoped you were able to figure out more of the, what's the word? More of the Silent Hill setup. Oh, we did get a generous host from Mr. KZ, but it's been high all day, too. Like, it's been a lot higher than yesterday, I would say, with Sweet Home. I'm doing good. I do hope you're having a wonderful day. And welcome to the stream as well. For anyone who missed it, I am McDices. Bitch to pronounce the name. Feel free to call me Ek if you want. I do exclusively horror games. I have 52 different horror space speedruns. All of them horror or horror-themed. How so, Drybread? I might be able to help you, and we have a few runners in chat as well that should be able to help you if they're still here. I know Punchy was lurking earlier, and he's pretty knowledgeable about games saved. Ekdickus also works if you want to call me that. Realistically, as long as you call me something, I'm fine with that. I'm actually quick say the game will occasionally stutter. I have not. Not as much. Lord of Bodum, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I'm wondering, does Lord of Bodom come from Child of Bodom? Because I remember there's a band in high school I listened to named Child of Bodom. I didn't listen to them much, but they were fun when I heard them. I remember they getting recommended to me because I listened to a lot of Dream Theater because I was that kid. I haven't listened to Dream Theater since. Silent Hill 2 lore is very insane. It's pretty cool. A lake or area. Makes sense. How's it going, Infrarak? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome. Silent Hill 2's lore is mostly makes sense, but it does take some time. Thank you for the follow, Infrarak. I appreciate it. I hope I pronounced your name right. It's from the band. Nice. Make sure it's running on single core. If it's not running on single core, the game will run into some issues. So you have to manually go into your task manager, set affinity, and then, well, go to task manager, open the game up, see the processes, set affinity, and make sure it's only on one core. And then you should be good. Potentially. Definitely check it out. As for the run right now, I'm doing the dog ending speedrun. Dog ending's pretty good. It's a fun category. And I know there's a lot of time to save. I need to figure out more where this time is going to get saved. So I actually have no idea where my time saved is. There we go. Not bad. I said this flow through the game like butter. Does it? Huh. Weird. Hey, I think that's Mackie Backy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Or it could be Make Bake. Either way, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. You guys have been very generous so far, and I know KZ's stream has been very fun. Like, whenever he's streaming in the morning, it's nice for me because I can lurk in there. I just watch him try doing the cop car thing where he goes to the cop car RNG. I watch a lot of that intro cutscene, but that's always fun. And welcome officially, Mackie Backy. And Kevin, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Like, I think it's the one area that you're hoping to get a certain car in the beginning that you have to steal. I don't quite remember. I think it's a taxi or something. It's either a taxi or a cop car. But I just remember I always watch him moving the game in and out. Really? That's strange. A Finland, where a teenager got murdered in their tent. Really? I actually didn't know that. Thank you, Infrarak. The fun facts. Jimbo. I like that name a lot. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Where am I from? I'm from California. Los Angeles, California. I say Los Angeles, California because it's a massive city. It does get me through the day. Oh, I love Clock Tower, Jimbo. I am a very big fan of the series. I'm trying to hopefully get Clock Tower into a GDQ at some point. I have some plans with it that are hopefully going to make it more appetizing, but we'll see. Potentially. Make sure the setup on that's good. Pick a card is very weird. I don't quite know how that all works. Like, I feel like it's just point values I added on and kind of forgot about. But it varies. But yeah, Jimbo, in addition to Clock Tower, I do a lot of other horror games as well. I do about 52 different ones now. One of them is not ranked on the leaderboard, but I do indeed do it. It's Sweet Home. Alright, 9 o'clock. That might not work. It did work, sweet. 707, and this one's kind of mediocre, but that's fine. That was accidentally me going the wrong way on it. That's just more my human failure than anything else. But this ending is the exact same as 90%. Yes, Lucha Bear. So as you guys know, if you don't know as well, Silent Hill 2 has an ending in the game that is a bit more cute than the other endings, and it is the dog ending. If you guys are going to be able to see it now, it's you guys getting a pretty good time, I'd say. And the dog ending is a very fun category to do as well, because it's a New Game Plus category that ends earlier than the other ones. There are about 5 different endings in the game, or 6 different endings in the game, and they kind of require you to do a variety of things. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. This one's going to require us to get a special key and then use that key later in the game. UFO, you actually need to beat the Born from a Wish category, which is an extra category. I don't want to do that because it's boring. I'm just going to get a save. I really don't like Born from a Wish. It was really boring, in my opinion. A chicken drumstick while standing on the kitchen table. Why that one? How's it going, by the way, Dranko? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But that's just a lot of my plans, I suppose, for the whole GDQ aspect. I don't want to submit another Silent Hill for GDQ, not yet anyway. I have an idea come along, but I need to get back into the routine and swing in this game. Because I currently don't know where all my time save is. I'm doing alright. That was good. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Mikal. Like, as well, I know for a few streamers, I became really, I consider them decent friends. Not too sure. Like, my game, I guess it depends on how you might be running it. But, I use the Director's Cut, by the way. So I'm not sure if you're using North American or Director's Cut, but that might be the issue, potentially. I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why I'm losing time. But yeah, I know, like, whenever I go to, like, the real events, like GDQ, TwitchCon, I get to meet a lot of cool friends there, and I met KZ at GDQX. He was running one of the games, I was running one of the games. It was really cool. Potentially. Always make sure you're running in admin mode, by the way. If it's not running in admin mode, you might be hitting an issue. Like, that's always has to be a thing that you need to do. This game is really specific and really buggy. It's kind of a pain in the ass, in all honesty. I mean, I learned that after a year. Because I lost a lot of my times in this game. I don't know anything about Frank's Red Hot Sauce, but it sounds legit. Even eating the glass bottle. Do it. Wait, was it online? I think yeah, 2017. I thought it was 2016. But I do know about RPG. That's actually why I want to do Sweet Home. I think it's about time that game came back to RPG Limit Break, so I want to do that again. I think it'll be good. There you go. Not bad. It sounds legit. Like, Sweet Home is a very good contender for that. I want to submit to RPG Limit Break. It is on my list of things I want to submit to. And actually, you guys in chat tell me right now, I need a definitive answer. I want to argue with you on this as well, because I'm probably going to get told, no, you're wrong. Is Dead Rising an RPG? Because RPG Limit Break considered Kingdom Hearts an RPG, and I think Dead Rising is just as much of an RPG as Kingdom Hearts. Maybe. Don't worry though, Drenko, there's always the VOD, and I'll probably be doing the game again at some point. It was fun. An action RPG? That's fine. I count it. Action RPGs are allowed. They have Nier Automata. Yes, you level up. There are stats. You can upgrade your character. You can make decisions based in the game. There's a lot that makes Dead Rising into an RPG, I would argue. Nice. And then... there we go. If you level up as an RPG, I'm going to submit it and make that argument, then I'll get rejected from RPG Limit Break. It would be funny. Can you imagine that? Sorry, Dead Rising's not an RPG. We rejected all your runs because you believe this. I'm also going to submit Bioshock, because that one's actually like an action RPG. That's like a first-person shooter RPG. That one's like actually an RPG. Like, I know that one is. My problem is doing horror games, I don't really do a lot of RPGs. Like, horror and RPG don't really mix as much as you think. Like, Sweet Home is really... really? That's gross. Sweet Home and, like, Parasite Eve are really the only major examples that come up as major examples. But I absolutely count Dead Rising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Parasite Eve's really good. I'm also not saying, like, no other horror RPGs exist, because they do. I'm just saying, though, those are really the main ones that come to mind for me. RPG Maker games don't count, just have the style. Oh, absolutely. Damn. All your coins are lost now. And now I gotta check Twitter while I wait. Shit, let me message. I had to send my messages because people want to hang out with me at some point today. I did say Dead Rising. Sweet, would you consider Dead Rising to be an RPG? I would. I absolutely consider Dead Rising to be an RPG. Alright, let's keep going. I think my apartments are something to be desired. Like, my boxes are really awkward. I think I'm still getting used to the idea of a lot of these sections, but we'll be fine. But overall, it's not too bad. Kind of, yes. I firmly believe it's an RPG. I will make this argument. Also, I have to send one more message. Oh, wait. Hey, just a sec. Thank you so much for the follow. I massively appreciate that. Massively. But I do appreciate the follow. I try changing it up every now and again. Mary? No, it's Maria. So, that's RPG Limit Break, and submissions for that are coming soon. There's also Retrothon, so I'm going to submit a lot more of my retro games to that. And my main thing is I just have a lot of different horror games, because it's not really a genre that gets any love or appreciation a lot of the time. And horror content in general is just rather strange. Like, you don't always have a lot of it, sadly. Like, when it's there, it's pretty good, but it's weird as well. It's also kind of strange in a sense, because I've had this argument with a few people so far. Originally, I was like, hey, why don't we get more GEQ runs in the horror block? The horror block's always amazing. It really is one of the best blocks in the entire marathon. However, I realized correlation between quality and the amount actually had more to do than I thought. So, think about the horror block for a second. There's normally anywhere from 2 to 6 runs. 2 at the lowest, 6 at the highest. Normally it hits that amount. Depending on the marathon, they could be more or less, but 2 to 6 is generally the amount. And when you have a marathon that is about, how many weeks? 1 week, about 7 days or so, and is filled with a lot of Nintendo games. Exactly, Stolfo. Like, Mario Odyssey was longer than the entire horror block, for reference if anyone's curious. Also, we're gonna watch the pizza cutscene, because this one's gonna be a cutscene run. This game, I'll have to message friends as well.
Eddie? Oh.
And if you guys have never seen this cutscene, it's pretty worth it.
In the apartment building? Yeah, I remember. But... Are you alone here, Eddie? No.
Oh, it's coming up. If you guys don't know it, it's a pretty good line. You'll see in a moment. I'm trying to check all my Twitter stuff.
Wait! Come back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Huh.
Huh? Laura? Why?
Laura. Is that her name?
That's what she said.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
There you go.
She said she was fine by herself.
It's
That
not
fat
good,
son like me
Sanctus.
was to slow her down.
Get you. And that is the pizza cutscene. It is entirely revolved around pizza. That's insane, man. Rodus, how's it going? Great to see you. Hope you're having a good day. And we did get a pretty generous host from our friend KZ Fru, and KZ's crew has been very supportive of us so far. And partnership's a very interesting thing. I kind of want to do partner push, but the problem is I know for the moment, like, if I do partner push, it becomes this thing that I dip back to my normal area right after I get it. Like, partner pushes, let me rant about partner pushes. I like the idea of going for partner. I say I'm going for partner. I'm grinding, baby. I'm grinding. I am playing from PC. I'm playing from PC. Is that IO Nut Master? IO Nut. I'll call you that. I'm playing from PC because that is going to let me speedrun the game in a faster way. There's glitches that can only be done on PC, and in general, the game just runs smoother and lets me do more with it, mainly from quick saving. But going back into it, Rodus, also I do appreciate that very much. Thank you. How you been? No problem, Ionut. So with partner pushes, it's weird defining it in that sort of way, because a lot of people have this idea that they're going to go for a partner push, and a lot of them get it, but then they lose all the momentum afterward, because it just, all they have the motivation for is the push or partner. I want to grind, I want to make it. I think we have a good opportunity at partner, and it's definitely thanks to a lot of you guys' support, but we'll have to see. It's not available on Steam. You would have to find an online copy, which isn't the easiest. I think they still sell copies on like things like Amazon and stuff, on eBay, but getting a copy that's not easy. Thank you for the follow, Ionut. I appreciate that. Like, this game is not easy to get. I got it from my buddy UFO Techie. He pretty much has the resources available. It's nice. It sort of is, but it just generally comes to the ports. I hear that. That's nice. And I absolutely would want to go to partner. Like, I would love to... Oh, hold on. 7377. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? That number is amazing. 7377? That's insanely good. I did save the game many times. And I'm going right here. Nice. Nice. And there we go. That is a great number. Normally people type it so I can keep ranting and talking. Thank you, by the way. 6969. I'm gonna type that now and fuck up the entire run. I'm calling it now. But honestly, I do think this year does have a lot of potential for me, is the main idea. It is rather unfortunate, but it does come down to the companies and the models, or the companies that make it. The distributors, I guess I should be saying, is the word I'm looking for. Anyway, the other number is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 3. Jesus Christ. There's some solid numbers, dude. Some very solid numbers. I like these. These numbers are very juicy. Let's keep going. Nice. And over here. Thank you. Weird numbers indeed. Okay, let's go. And the numbers for this puzzle is the 4 lockbox. We have 7, 3, 7, 7, and then we have 3, 2, 3, 3. Fine, juicy. Happy. There we go. Now we're back. That was kind of awkward as well with my weapon swap. Probably could have done that better. Although the hospital is better than my last hospital, so that's kind of an upside. Is that a raccoon? I like how there's a raccoon emote. So every time I see raccoons, I think it's Sly Cooper. Dude, is anyone here play Sly Cooper when they were a kid? One thing confusing about that game, and I want to rant about it, but I never have the opportunity, so I want to, like, you guys might have rant about my Sly Cooper theories right now, or my complaints. I have a massive complaint that I want someone to explain to me. So, in Sly Cooper 1, like, your whole idea is that your family was murdered by a rival thief who hated your family and the entire bloodline, right? Like, it's clockwork. He's a giant metal owl. He hated you because he was a rival thief. Now, how the fuck was a giant metal owl a thief? How the fuck is a giant owl a thief? In what universe can an owl steal shit? I understand the raccoons in that universe are sneaky. Raccoons in general are known to be scavengers and sneaky. How the fuck is an owl stealing anything? Someone explain this to me. How does an owl become a master thief in any slightest? I'm pretty sure he wasn't a thief. I'm pretty sure he just walked up to people, fucking slaughtered them, and then took their shit. That's not a master thief. And that's my rant. He's the one that tells others to steal? No, it sounds like his family was like the epitome of theft. And it really confused the shit out of me. He's the master, not a thief. I suppose. I feel like he just fucking slaughtered everyone and then I'm a master thief as he proceeded to claw out the eyes of people and then take their wallets. That's mugging, and that's not... I guess it's a theft in a degree. But in no way do I think he's a master thief, like, pulling up jewel heist. Like, the big indication was that, like, he was doing, like, heists and shit. In what universe is an owl doing a heist? He just fucking goes in there and flaps his giant wings and breaks all the furniture and shit. And that's my rant. I don't get a lot of times to do that. I have nobody to talk about that with. Variety of Criminal... I don't know who Variety is. But maybe? You may need to explain that, Corios. I would love explanations for this. Well, I understand there's silent in flight, but even then, I'm pretty sure you're gonna notice a giant fucking owl stealing your wallet. Because the dude was massive. It wasn't like he was, like, tiny. The dude was massive. Gotcha. I never really did much to Sherlock Holmes, Sally. Thank you, Delita. And thank you as well, Koyos. I heard it's great, but sadly I don't know much about it. I wanted to get more into reading. I read Frankenstein recently. But that was my logic. Like, a lot of things in general, I don't really get to ask questions because it's not always relevant. Like, I know in this game it's really just where did Eddie get a pizza, but I can actually explain that one really enough. Like, I actually have an accurate explanation why Eddie has a pizza. Like, that's the question that always comes up here in Silent Hill 2, but, yeah. T-Rex, you got it. That's the explanation. Alright, I didn't see nothing, boss. I didn't see nothing. I wasn't robbed. Alright, that gets it. Someone mugs you and says, don't tell me when you got mugged. That answers it for me actually really well. That's really fucking a good explanation right there. Like, sometimes I wonder these things, I don't always get to talk about them. Like, in Silent Hill, let's see. I don't know. Silent Hill 2, I probably have some questions in this game I have. But not really. This game really wraps everything rather nicely. I can explain most of the intricacies of this game. It's weird, because other games I don't understand, like, there's little loose ends. This game doesn't really have a lot of them. I'm trying to think of similar, like, head-scratchers, but I don't. Well, actually, Iona, the reason why he has infinite stamina is because I'm saving the game. Game saving is going to allow him to keep running at a certain speed. Hey, I'm pretty sure that's Tonti. Thanks so much. I appreciate the follow. Alright, and... Nice. Now we're outside. And it's all running through the dark streets. Instead of foggy streets, it's now dark streets. But it is nice that this game has been getting a lot of love lately. It's kind of weird because originally I think a lot of people were going to be kind of taking digs on the whole Silent Hill 2 being in GDQ like 2 things in a row. But I think it actually was a really good decision. It's weird because I don't want to agree with GDQ's horror block decisions, but I kind of do because they were good picks. It's strange to a degree. I think they could have more horror block, like maybe one more game even, but like, come on. Just even the one at the minimum. But I guess it does vary. As in all honesty, I guess in a good sense, I don't really know what the general public wants in horror games. I wanted to send them Sweet Home, but nobody wants Sweet Home. People want Sweet Home offline. I want to do more Sweet Home, by the way. You're getting more Sweet Home. I want you to understand this. But right now, just 6.5 minutes of running through a dark street. So, we're going to be doing this for a little bit. And if you guys have any questions about the game in general that you may have missed, I didn't go over, you felt I didn't talk about, go for it. Like, if at any point you guys are confused about the speedrun, let me know. I'm more than willing to answer the questions. Oh, Dranko, it's a good rule. All those characters are under 18, and I can't have people being pedophiles in my chat. That's the reason why, Dranko. Because they're all underage characters. Although there's a difference. Jennifer Simpson's underage, Jennifer Connelly is like 40. So it really depends. No, Aya from Mad Father, not Parasite Eve. If you want to fetishize Aya from Parasite Eve, go for it. Alejandros, thank you. Alejandros, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm partially blind, so I'm getting new glasses soon. By the way, I got my prescription. I realized as well I'm actually insured, so I'm going to go to a doctor and get a new prescription and double my eye power. Hey, you're more than welcome to if you really want to do it. I have from Parasite Eve. I have from Mad Father. That no, you're not allowed to do that. That's against the rules. That's illegal. You can't be doing that. That's illegal content. Illegal fetishization. Lapsa, how's it going? Okay, you're from KZ. You're playing Roblox. Don't worry about it. You're more than fine. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully it was fun playing Roblox. I think I played Roblox a total of once when I was really young. It's kind of amazing people still play that. In a good way, not a bad way. Like, I never thought I would definitely be hearing a lot of people, like, because I remember that being from when I was a kid. I still like that, Club Penguin. I never played a lot of the things. You're 17, it's not okay? Damn. But obviously it varies. And thank you for the follow, I do appreciate it, Lapsa. Although I do want to say, just for everyone in chat, do be careful about stating age. If everyone's over 18, I think. Escape from Patrick? I don't know what that is. You may need to explain that to me, Dojin. Dude, I played Warcraft 3 mods. Who here played Warcraft 3 Battle.net? Custom servers. Who played that? Anyone? Anyone play Warcraft 3, or am I an old man? Dude, a friend of mine sent me, like, one of those 30-year-old boomer things. Like, the 30-year-old boomer zoomer thing. Like, it's like survival horror. Like, the video had the guy playing Slender, then had him going Silent Hill 1. I felt like a fucking old man, dude. Warcraft 3 cut live dry red. I like you more now, man. Level 99 boss? Oh, god damn it. Later, you may be old. Oh, I love that one, Moonlight. So much fun. Dude, I played a lot of the killer maps. Castle Defense are fun. Footman Frenzy was nice. I played a lot of Hero Line Wars and Hero Wars. Nice, Koyas. That is legit. Really enough, I never played that much Dota when I was in, like, Warcraft 3. Hey, Sub-Zero, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Like, I didn't play that much Dota when I was doing Warcraft 3 back in the day. I played a lot of Wintermall, Tower Defenses. Bullrat, thanks, I appreciate it. Nice. Go up. Pretty solid. And a lot of the custom maps are kind of bad. Run Kitty Run is my shit though, dude. Dude, like Chiptune Linkin Park, or like not Chiptune, but like Chipmunk Linkin Park songs were unironically my jam in middle school. Unironically. Like unironically, I like Run Kitty Run, those servers, I was a G, dude. I was saving everybody. And there's a lot, I played a lot of like vampirism as well, that kind of thing, like the farmers versus pigs. And there was like an island defense thing that's kind of fun, where it was like sheep tag, but better. I played a lot of those games. I played a lot of Warcraft. Like, it's weird, you think I'd only be playing horror games going. I played a lot of them, like one of my first games ever. Hey, Visor, thanks so much. One of my first games ever was Silent Hill 1. Exactly, Kevin, play games. I highly agree, just be careful stating your age. Like, if you're over 18, you can confidently say it, go for that. If you're under, don't say it. I'm assuming you have parental permission. So, do be careful. That can get you banned. And I have to time that out or purge it. Or ban it. So do be careful. Let's keep going. And there's certain rules on that too. I think like certain ages are fine, but if it's like under 13, it's like immediate ban. Underage bans are funny. How's it going, by the way, Hermit? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. You're under 0 years old? Damn. Hey, thanks for the host, Krusty. I appreciate it. Carbon. Not all kids. I know some people here are old. You're old. There's a difference. Got him. 12 Hour Entertainment. Yep. Disney. I never went to Disney.com because I didn't actually think about it. How far is progression story to interrupt? Oh, in this game, I'm a little over halfway through. We're doing more games, by the way. I have 3 out of 5 right now. So we're doing pretty good. Let's keep going. Just Werewolf and Warcraft 3. Nice! I actually never did that. I remember modes like that. I never really did them. Also, Carbonzo Bean, how's it going? Is that Carbonzo Beam? Oh my god, I'm fucking bond. I said Garbonzo. You're Carbonzo Beam. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. If you have any questions, do let me know, and welcome. Yeah, Sub-Zero. We'll be doing more runs of this as well. Right now, I am doing Dog Ending, which is one of the sillier endings of the game. Did I get world record yet? In hard mode, yes. Now the categories now. I'm not an old shit, Roz. You're young. See, that's where I started going. I'm gonna call everyone older than me old, and I'm gonna call everyone younger than me Sonny. Roz, I'm gonna start calling you Sonny. I'll be the old man calling you Sonny, and I'll tell you, get off my lawn. Sound like a plan? When do I start telling people to get off my lawn? When do I hit that age? Is it? I'm not old, Clavier. I'm a young man. I'm a little boy. I'm 104 years old. I'm 24. You call everyone Bubby? That one works. Wait, you just remind me. Dojin, you just reminded me. If you have supreme taste, you'll remember this show. Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. Yay or nay? If your answer is nay, get the fuck out. It's only yay. There we go. It's only. I am young. I'm very young. I'm a young man. The answer better be yay. If you're lurking and it's nay, just stay quiet and you'll be good. If you're looking and it's yay, silently cheer to yourself. I'm proud of you. A is fine. It happens, FX. I loved it as a kid because it was very interesting. It was a trip. It had its issues. Ah, but there ain't no fountains of sody pop, all dripping down the rocks. I did love that show, though. It was like the one show I really enjoyed in that time frame. I watched it a lot while I was in high school, weirdly enough. Well, Courage is just great in general. It reminds me a lot of Courage, is why I liked it. Oh, there were some amazing episodes. Like, absolutely amazing. Like, Flat Shotgun's weirdly unsettling, and I love it. It was so good. There we go. Courage is very good, Hermit. Oh, Courage is an where am I? Courage is an absolute trip. Yes, Dojin, and that's why I love Franbo too. Very similar aesthetic. Anything in that sort of aesthetic, I love. Dude, Ed, Edd n Eddy is quality, dude. Absolute quality. With a hard T. Exactly. Oh god, T-Rex and Dojin, don't get Roz started. She's gonna start getting out her mallet. Dude, Ramses the Man of Gods is unironically my jam when I was 9. Or when the fuck that show came out. I think I was 9. Ramses. Boom. You do? Wait, I need to get those sound effects. Wait, see, that's what I need for my stream deck. Ed, Edd n Eddy sound effects. Wait, wrong way. What am I doing? There we go. Potentially, Dreadred. I might take you up on that offer. I might take you up on that offer just because I love Ed, Edd n Eddy sound effects. Dude, I think the funniest video in the world I've ever seen, by the way, that I always fucking laugh at. Hey, Rage from Ducky. Good to see you. Sounds like a plan, Dreadred. I would actually massively appreciate it. Oh, I bet it is. I want to see which ones I could use, because Ed, Edd n Eddy is like, if I had a spirit animal as a show, it's Ed, Edd n Eddy. How's it going, Ducky? Roz, there you go. She, wow, beat me to it. Roz is fucking on point, dude. Phantom Hourglass. How did the stream go? It's going good. Everyone from Duckies. Yes, it is Astolfo. It absolutely is. That song is a fucking banger, and the Mummy Demastered I actually really loved before it came out. I still like the game, but it does have its rough patches. It's a solid Metroidvania. It's really my first experience in the whole genre, so I enjoy it. But yeah, Ducky, glad yours been interesting. Glad you enjoy it. For those guys maybe joining in, I do exclusively horror games and horror speedruns. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer them. Oh, bye. I keep forgetting I can go on my phone. Plank for president. Oh, but back to my point, though. Back to my point. Roz is way fast. But back to the point I was saying. So, Ed, Edd n Eddy's my spirit animal in the sense that I, too, kind of have this idea of the... what's the word I'm looking for? It's the trope. It is a sort of trope that I'm thinking of that is very specific to that style of show. The way it works is that you have the group of people, or the one guy who he's constantly failing, but he never really gives up, and it's just the sheer tenacity of it all, that at one point they're going to get that goal. I love that mindset, even though it's played for laughs, I still love it. Like, I admire any character that has that sort of mindset, that raw determination in anything. I love that so much. The second fastest keyboard in the West? Well, I'm willing to give Roz that nickname. She wants to be the second fastest. Who's the first fastest, though? It's not me. My hands are like fucking rocks, dude. You? Oh, yeah, you are. That's correct. Well, I don't know. You and Roz need to have a competition. I thought, wait, was it me? It's not me. It can't be me. My hands are like rocks. By the way, when the dog ending happens, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna go pee. What's your plan? That sounds accurate. Typing the dead, exactly. Dojin actually gets it. Oh, it is very satisfying. 1, 2. Typing the dead at 10 paces. We'll meet up at noon. We'll go to the town hall. Typing the dead at 10 paces. If you refuse, you get your hands chopped off. Well, Roz, you're gonna lose your hands. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. It's just the nature of things. Oh, what would you do, Roz? Hot hands? It is, Teddy. It's always time for Blind Arsonist. And next we're going to be doing normal speedruns. Maybe UFO. I'll run to UFO next, so I have a time in that, and then we'll see how it goes. Alright, Blind Arsonist time. Let's see how it goes. Is it blind? Is it an arsonist? Let's see. So, Blind Arsonist is a 1 in 6 chance, by the way, if anyone's curious. 1 in 6 chance on this. It's all RNG. I did not get it. One of these guys is the arsonist. It is not you. It is not you. Worst arsonist. That's fine. Absolutely, Lucha Bear. But lore-wise, it's based upon the idea that one of these 6 people is innocent and is the arsonist, so you need to pull the innocent rope. However, the thing is, you don't have to look at the answer. You can blindly guess it every time because it just randomly generates where it's going to be. So it's a 1 in 6 time. If you get it... wait. How much time has to be to try 2 and make it a 1 in 3? You can only guess 1. Like, it'll force whatever the most recent one you pulled was. And if you get it, it saves you anywhere from like 8 to 16 seconds, depending on what you did. So it definitely varies, I would say. There we go. Kind of like Saw stuff. Yes, in a way. And the game punishes you as well by giving you people, but you're fine. That would be funny, actually, Astolfo. That'd be really clever. But I understand some of the issues they might have doing that, but that'd be extremely clever. Let's just keep going. We're almost there. And we're hitting the end game now with Eddie. Again, the boss fights don't fundamentally change. Any percent doesn't really do boss fights. It's not really a boss fight category. It's more about just optimal movement and getting it down. Oh, it is great, Acid. But we're about to have the Eddie fight really easy. It just one-shot him twice. And we'll see if I can get the second one-shot. The second one's a bit tougher. The first one's really easy. You can actually use the pistol and it takes him down. Like, watch. He'll die to a pistol like you're supposed to. There we go. And then you shoot him while he's attacking, he dies. You could shoot him immediately, but then you actually waste time, believe it or not. Because then what happens is you need to shoot him twice. If you wait a bit longer, you save small amounts of time by only shooting him once. The game has a counterattack system where if you counterattack, you do more damage. No idea why a horror game has a counterattack system. Don't know. I really don't know. Someone wants to explain that one to me. Maybe, I think Punchy might know, but it confuses me why it does. Apparently, Koyas. Like, the game rewards you for counterattacking. A fighting game with guns, ah yes. You see, I should have submitted Silent Hill 2 to RPG Limit Break. So, I need one more submission for RPG Limit Break. I got Sweet Home, Dead Rising, Bioshock. I need 2 more. I get 5 total, I think. I need 2 more, I don't know what to do. I don't have any other RPGs. Is Silent Hill an RPG? No, right? Would Mad Father count? Probably Speed Dad. I like that name. That's a fun name. Speed Dad. Speed Dad. I think you've been here before. I feel like I've commented on that name before. That exact thing. Phrase an RPG? Well, I don't know. Games I know. So if it's just RPGs, I'll have more. Come on. Hey, Zarku. How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Damn, Silent Hill is not an RPG. Damn. How unlucky. Ari Gaiden is an RPG. So is Parasite Eve. Ari Gaiden sounds painful, though. When do I get my Silent Hill RPG? I could have shot the piano and I didn't. I failed you. There you are. Just remembering. I remember commenting on that exact name. Hope you've been well. Good to see you again. Shit. My blind arsonist is not going well. My out of bounds is not going well. First try failed. Second try right about here. And there we go. Got it. Eh, really? No. I guess it's fine. There we go. Got it. A little bit longer than I wanted to, but that's the out of bounds. So, a lot of you are new here, so let me explain this fully. Saving the game, quick saving, and having the text up at the same time bugs out the game so certain things don't load in or won't work, such as the loading screen. I run upstairs, and then I fall parallel to the wall. Falling parallel to the wall, then I can run into the far distance and go into the basement landing. In the basement area down here, what I then get is the ability to go into the store. This leads you to a section where normally you have to give up all your weapons, and in total saves you about, I think, 30 seconds. So it is pretty significant over not doing the out of bounds. That would make sense, Goyas. we go. Potentially. And let's keep going. And that's the way the out of bounds works. I normally explain it because a lot of people don't really understand how that even happens as a thing. And it was discovered by the Mexican Justice. It is a pretty amazing trick, and it probably makes the speedrun worth doing, in my opinion. I really like doing it. It's very fun. Anyway, now I just kind of run forward. There we go. We get the bar key, and you saw the exit normally because the game's kind of strange. Oh, oh, it's not even the, it's duh. Duh Mexican Justice, like DA, Duh Mexican Justice. Amazing name, by the way. Cool guy, too. He put a lot of work into this game. Oh, absolutely. Like, speedrunning is a very interesting thing because of the amount of work that people put in to discover strange things. I found a couple of things, nothing that I feel like is absolutely game-breaking. I find mostly minor things that aren't going to be massive to a degree. Like, I discovered a minor upgrade in this game that you can fight Pyramid Head easier and normal. I found a safe way to do the out of bounds. Indirectly, I established a community version of this game to be used. Indirectly. It's leading to that. Very indirectly, but that's more just the event that happened than anything else. I still take credit for that as a good thing, though, so that's solid. Oh, come on, you kidding me? That would've been fine. That room could go well, but I'm messing it up, sadly, because I don't know the time. And keep going. We're almost on the run, by the way. We're getting fairly close. This is a pretty good run in general, I would say. I can do better. I'm knowing roughly what my spread is, and we can just keep going with it. It's Dose. It's been Dose all day. Why? So we have Dose. Dose. There we go. And that's a 1 in 19 chance. You can actually blind guess that if you're really brave. However, it's only 5 seconds of time save if you blind guess it. So, probably don't want to do that. I don't want to keep guessing Dose, because I'm wrong and I lose an entire run because I decided to take a 1 in 19 chance for a speedrun to work. And there we go. 1, 2, and then 3. And then when I quick save it, I can run over here. And we're almost done with the run, guys. We're very close to being done. I'll probably end up with a 39 something. We'll see. We can definitely improve the time. I just have to keep going on it. 1. I've been doing well, but it varies. Like, I can definitely be doing better in my time. Like, my times are okay right now, but they can significantly be better. But I'm still getting a feel for the new, like, area of the game. Okay, the heartbreak. And then... Alright, there we go. So, I need a pee. I'll be right back.
お前の仕業だったのか。
we go. Thank God, dude. I had to really pee. Sometimes that happens. By the way. Yeah, I'm on director's cut. And that's dog ending. Sounds good, Nucleus. Always good having you stop by. How am I doing for dog now, by the way? I'm doing... I'm always getting 5th place. I'm constantly on 5th place. I don't know why. Have a good one, Nucleus. I think a lot of these runs could get better.